Hello YouTube, I'm the Dr. J, and this is my first YouTube video review. I'm here with the Magnoli Clothiers Tenth Doctor brown suit, and this suit specifically is made out of their brand new 2016 updated fabric. Now I own the suit that he made from 2014. And as I go through some of the details, I'll show you some of the minor differences that Magnoli has made in this suit. So let's start off with the major things about it. Of course, the suit is a high gorge, which means you don't see very much of the tie, which is unfortunate because Tennant's ties were so beautiful. But it's okay because, of course, that's how Tennant's suit was made. 4 buttons, never button the bottom one for the brown suit. As I'll move a little bit closer, you see the odd chest pocket here, which has this curved upward flap. The pocket itself is not a part of the suit to where you go inside the suit. Instead, it's sewn onto the outside, exactly how Tennant's was, and you have an action pleat here right on the front of that. Onto the pockets, which is really the interesting thing about Tennant's suit. 2 pockets here. The odd thing about them is you do not enter here. Instead, these are kind of faux flaps. You enter through the very top, just like that. So these are perfect for carrying your brainy specs, which I don't have on me right now, or psychic paper, something along those lines. When you look at the sleeves, once again, kind of odd as there is no vent here, as a normal suit would have, and then your 3 buttons are completely decorative there. On the back, let's see, you have the half belt here, which is sewn completely onto the suit, and then the one single vent here. When you open up the suit jacket, you can see Magnoli's black and silver logo, which is new compared to my 2014 suit, which had his brown and gold logo. The lining is now slightly darker brown than it was beforehand, which is nice. You have a large pocket here, great for holding larger objects. You have a small, tiny little sonic pocket, or at least I believe it's a sonic pocket. It's kind of perfect for that. Now that's a bit of a problem for me, because I had the Baron Boutique suit for about 2 years, and its sonic pocket was higher up. So I'm used to trying to put it there, and I still have issues with that, but that's just me. No one else is going to have problems with it, I'm sure. And then down here, another extra pocket here for an iPhone or something of a similar size. And then on this side, you have just one large pocket, and then 2 extra buttons there. So I believe that will just about do it for the jacket. Let me take the jacket off and I will show you the pants very quickly. And by the way, right now I'm wearing the screen accurate H&M dress shirt along with Magnoli's Utopia tie, which is lovely as well. Moving on to the pants, there isn't a whole lot to say as they're your regular straight fit pants. You have, of course, a side pocket on each side here, 2 back pockets here. Nothing too extraordinary to show off there. Let me put the jacket back on. I imagine what everyone is here for is to see this new updated fabric. Magnoli has nailed the pinstripe placement at this point. He has moved them closer in by just the smallest margin, made them slightly thinner as well. So they are 100% screen accurate now. And he's also shifted the color. I'll put up a picture doing a comparison right now between the old fabric and the new fabric. As you can see, the new fabric is slightly lighter than the old fabric was, at least in the brown. The blue pinstripes are, to my eyes, the same color. It seems to me that the color of the original Gap trouser is maybe somewhere in between the two. Slightly darker than the new fabric is, and maybe a hint of green. I'm not totally sure on that, but I think all things considered, the color is about as good as it's going to get. And with the updated pinstripes, you can count the pinstripes 11, which is completely screen accurate. But I think with the improvements there, Magnoli has just about nailed this suit. It doesn't get much better than this. I suppose the final thing to talk about here is the price. This suit is $575, which is a bit steep for cosplayers, I would imagine, especially considering we're only wearing these suits maybe once a month for conventions. So that may seem a little bit pricey, but you have to remember this is a beautifully tailored suit. It is made from scratch. It is not something you buy off the shelf, and it is made completely to your measurements. Yes, you might be able to go to a department store and buy a suit for $200-300, but you won't buy a suit that's made from scratch to your measurements for under $500. I guarantee you that. And when you consider the fact that not only is this a wonderful suit, it's a near perfect replica of our favorite doctor's suit, it's a no-brainer. $575, it is well worth the price. Now, I've heard several people say, well, if you can't do this, just get the Baron Boutique suit. It's $200 less. It's a good suit. I owned it for, like I said, for a couple years, and I liked it, but the longer I had it, the more it drove me nuts. The colors are just way off, and eventually I got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. I had to bite the bullet and get a Magnoli, and I have not regretted it for a single second. So if you are planning on taking cosplay even remotely seriously, I suggest you just bite the bullet, buy this suit, and you will not regret it. I hope this has been helpful to you if you are planning on buying this suit anytime soon, or if you're maybe if you already own the suit but you're looking into a new one considering the fabric is updated. Hopefully this review has helped you in some way. If it has, please give me a like, subscribe to this channel. Pretty soon I'll have a review up of the tenant long coat from Magnoli Clothiers, and probably a few ties here and there as well. And then also, if you don't mind, go to Instagram. I'll put my username right down here, and give me a follow there as I update that very regularly. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.